All right, good morning, cyber traders. Welcome back. Happy Friday, everyone. I am so excited for today because yesterday really paid off. There was a lot of good movement. We're going to talk about some of these big winners. Good to see you all, everybody. And hopefully everybody's ready for the weekend. I know I am. I'm actually going to be heading over. I have a big event that's going on in Vegas. Going to be leaving tomorrow. What do they call it? Disney World for adults. So looking forward to that. So I'll be back later in the week next week. But you're going to be taken care of with all the other instructors, Josh, Rich, everyone else here at Cyber Trading. Well, as I'll be gone. But regarding about yesterday and what happened, let me tell you, you always kind of feel in pre-market what it really looks like, what's going to happen. The market opens up. Like the last couple of days in pre-market, and I was talking about it in the trading room. For some of you that are watching on social media, once again, you could always join us by clicking on that little QR code on the top left-hand corner. But I was saying, you know what? I feel better a day today because I'm seeing a lot of action, a lot of good stocks that are moving. And yesterday, there was some really, really nice, great movers. And even as a brand name stock, we had some of them, like Tesla. But like the stocks like BFRG and the CNSP, we'll talk about those stocks. Just really nice iceberg orders getting filled, getting executed. Yesterday, we did do our weekly open house here at Cyber Trading University. I went over a couple of examples of ALLR, and I was showing some of those iceberg orders on that. Really, really nice examples. Also, even Tesla. 300,000 share buyer, 100,000 share buyer, and seeing those orders, how they get executed. Just awesome examples. But once again, the whole goal is this. We're here to, not just to learn and make money. We're here to make sure we're not losing money. And that's that's what we have to focus on. Because remember, we're not going like what I'm going to do, go to Vegas and say, oh, I'm there to go to make money. And then I'm leaving. I got to come home, as a winner, as a loser. You're doing this to survive. Okay. So you can't win every day. Some days are better than others. Yesterday was a good day. Now, today on Friday, I'm feeling a little bit better. There's a lot of little moving stocks that are moving. We'll talk a little about them. There are a few stocks on the watch list. Even though as quiet as it is, the Dow right now is up 38 points. It's really kind of flat. I know we had a couple of earnings announcements that did come out this week regarding the bank stocks, Netflix, all that stuff. But let's go through the watch list and see what we have. So before we start, let's go talk about what happened yesterday. Okay, so yesterday we had a couple of stocks. Let me bring up the daily chart from yesterday. So you had the stock CNSP, which was a really nice moving stock right at 930. Was that one of the stocks on it? Yeah. So yeah, CNSP was on the watch list. Here's the watch list from yesterday. I wrote it down. By the way, you guys can always come and go check our YouTube channel. Also check our Twitter feed. Obviously, if you're in our trading room right now, you already have that watch list under the alerts because you're getting those alerts on your phone. But this stock had a really nice move, had a really pop early. So we saw the stock made that big move from 210 to 250 and did a little bit of a shake. And then boom, it had a nice little pop here from 230 all the way up to about 310. That is a huge, huge move. And then it backed off. And then for some of you logged in late, had this other move from 260 all the way up to about 330. So that was a really nice moving stock right there. Also, this one, SATX, that also was a really nice stock, something that I always enjoy. I love stocks that go all the way to go to 80. I'll go from 10 to 80 and come back down. But this stock had a really nice move yesterday, and it was a little bit of a late runner too. About 80 cents, ran to about $1.10 all the way to $1.40. So that was almost a double right there. And what's that? This one, BFRG. Another nice little stock, 650. You could see it here. And that just went up all day, one of the AI stocks. And then AI also, that was a very interesting one. You have to be careful with this one. And I told you guys in the trading room, this stock had a good move at 930. Great movement. And then you notice that we started getting a triple top on this one. And there was a pretty big iceberg order. It was holding at 23. And then she was a short all the way down to 20. So that was a really, really good call on that one too. You could have went long. Sometimes a short's a little difficult to get because sometimes the brokerage firms, it's not on everyone's short list. So that was the issue with that one. So there were a couple of nice stocks. Oh, and then Tesla, obviously. Tesla was pretty cool because Tesla didn't have good earnings the night before. Let me hide this so you guys could see a little bit better on the social media. So, and then all of a sudden there was this tremendous buyer right around here, around what is this, 165? I think I have a picture of it here. I'm going to show it to you. Is it here? Yeah, this is it right here. So there was a really big buyer here. Here's a screenshot that I took yesterday. No, that's not the one. Why did it disappear on me? There we go. This one I want to show you right here. So you could see this was a screenshot from yesterday. And at 9:30, you could see right here on the right-hand side, a 365,000 share buyer and a 100,000 share buyer. So that stock had a nice move from 9:30 all the way to 9:45. You could see from 165 to 168, $3 move, nice move. The reason I'm showing you this because it was a very, very nice little mover. You also, for some of you that go on NASDAQ Book Viewer, you could see it right there. 100,000 share buyer was sitting. Oh, I'm sorry. That's ALTR. Wrong one. Sorry. Right here. This one. Here's the Tesla one. There you go. 200,000 share, 165. You see that? And another 68,000 at 164. And that basically what it made a move. I don't know why it keeps doing that, switching back and forth. But anyway, hopefully you get the picture. There was a recording on it. If you guys want to watch it, just go back to our YouTube channel. We did post it. Just make sure you like us and friend us if you're watching this video, because you definitely, once again, your contribution to our channels only helps, helps CTU. So really, we always appreciate that. Now let's go talk about what's moving for tomorrow, for today, that hopefully you will spin into later this afternoon and maybe even turn into a swing trade. So a couple of stocks out here. First of all, I want to start off. We got this one stock right here, this BURU. Okay, so some of you traded this early this morning. She had a really big pop at program trading, which is, we all know, 8:30, 9 o'clock. And should be a nice move right there, $1.70 all the way to 220. And you know what? I was looking at level 2. I really didn't see that much out there. There was a couple of big volume bars that kicked in right here. You can see volume kicked in, but then she started trending down. So I'm like, you know what? Not too crazy on that. I'm starting to see buyers at 189. So that one's not terrible. So listen, it's up 16%. It's a New York Stock Exchange stock, which I'm always not a fan of New York Stock Exchange stocks because they really don't move. That's the second biggest percentage gainer. When you go to a stock like this one, was this pharmaceutical stock, another one. Big pop early this morning, $1.80 to 260, came right back down. She's traded about 2 million shares. She's got a nice spread. She's got that tradable thing, but I'll put this on the watch list, NBY. And if I find a lot of them, I'll just eliminate it. But really, technically, this would be more on the B list. We all know where we're a fan of. Let's go right to the NASDAQ. So we got this one stock right here that's moving pretty decently. There's a little bit of an iceberg order that showed up just now. He just added to his order around that 170 that I see right here. There was a ladder effect that kicked in around 140 on it. But you could see right here, there's that resistance levels there. You could see it back in pre-market. And I'll show it to you here. This is what really runs. This is what really has to blow your mind. This is why everyone here has to go out there and tell everyone, no matter who taught you how to trade, no matter who's out preaching, forget about focusing on the past. You got to focus on the future. The future is, where are the orders? Where are people trying to get in? Where they're trying to get out? And you can see there's a big, nice order out there for 24,000 and 10,000 between 170 and 171. And that obviously will explain it. But nice little move, up 70% this morning. MGRX, a lot better than those other two. Here's a warrant. Here's another stock up 34%, 800,000 shares. But you can see she's a new IPO. Not really a fan of that one right there. NGIU, another stock, another IPO that came out. First day up, not really a good trend in pre-market. This stock is a gap fill, took a very, very big hit. She's up about 20%, nice spread, but the trend of the stock is not really doing too well. Wish, not doing too well. We're at 19%. We're still decent. These old New York stock. Now, this one is not a bad moving stock. We traded the stock a couple of days ago. If some of you remember it, it went from $2 to $5. She's moving up really nice right now. The PRST, let me go check. Because remember, we don't buy anything unless we know where the future is, right? So we got the PRST. See what we got going on right there. I just got to get some data over here for a second. All right, so I got a ladder effect that's kicking in right now between, Yeah, right here at these resistance levels. That's why she's starting to back off. So I would probably wait. Any big orders? Yeah, there was one big order that did show up right now, right at 330. So that's why she's probably backing off right here. Big iceberg order of almost about close to about 100,000 shares I see from out there. So it kind of makes sense how she's starting to back off. I'm not seeing any buyers right now, so I would probably hold off. But you know what? There's always something that pops up, and that's where it goes. That's what we look for. Anything on here? This is the biggest stock on the gainer. Yeah, looks like a really cool one. I like this one. Nice little push. She looks like she's testing that big resistance levels right now at 170. All right. So that's pretty much what we got going on right now. So anything I'm missing I did not call out, cyber traders? I think that's about it for our list. Now, remember, if you join our trading room, cyber traders, you know, we always find something new. And if you're logged to social media, on the top left-hand corner, you could see right there that little quick QR code. You know, like I said, here's a pass. Just click on that link, get your phone, and just feel free to scan us and join us. But you know what? It's Friday. The weekend's around the corner. Some of us had a pretty good day yesterday. If you did pretty well, if you made your money for the week, enjoy the week. That's what I would do. I'm looking forward to it because I'm going to go fishing this weekend. I might even go after work, you know. Well, actually, I can't go tomorrow. I'm going away. But I'm definitely going to probably go after work. See if I can catch some striped bass, some blackfish, and some cod. Heard they're hitting out there today. So that's why we do this job, right? We go out there, we trade, we enjoy, and we go from there. But let's go out there and try to make our money first. Listen, if we don't see anything, no big deal. Don't force into a trade. Remember, a good trade is not just buying something. A good trade is, you know, having a good strategy. Just make sure you have that game plan. All right, everyone? In the meantime, traders, if you see something, you say something. All right? And if you're in social media, like I said, feel free to come and join us whenever you want. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. If I don't see you this week, see you in the afternoon at 2:30. We'll see you back here on Monday.